Go. Digging in, Pete Rose. And we're underway in Arlington.
Pitch is out.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Hey. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
George Foster at the plate now as he chases after that one. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled off down the right side.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, 1 now.
Ball one.
Bench off of first with 2 away. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Bench around third and on his way to the plate. And he's out.
Got him right there.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Man, I think Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Sanders on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
I was born in the city.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Foster settles under this one. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Gonzalez.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Juan Gonzalez. Close,
Nope.
but called a ball. And that's ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Tony Perez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
That's a ball.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a
There
guy
you go.
that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air to left center, Hamilton moving under it. And there's 1 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now it's going to be Barry Larkin. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. No score. In the second. And the 0-2. On the ground to second, might be two. Flips it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Quick move to first, and he's back safely.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There goes Larkin. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Reds with a chance to score first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Three-2 on the way. On the ground to the left. Foul. And that's just foul. The Reds looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
3-2. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Reggie Sanders. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Left field, Sierra on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. You're watching Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Frank Howard stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger.
Play made. That ends the inning. After 2. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Next for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. bench, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 22 years old. And he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time.
The hell was that?
They do get out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder.
So singing a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour. And
George started the year 0 for 26, but he's on his way back. Last year when I did this, I was hot with this guy, so he's going to get hot eventually.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. In the air, right field, Gonzalez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Reds down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. Adrian Beltre stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there.
Beltre could have been on the Mariners, I guess, but I would put him on the Rangers. McGuire, I opted to put on the Cardinals because I had too many first basemen. Cardinals have a lot of first basemen as well.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I'd say the biggest omission from the Reds would be Frank Robinson. He is on the Orioles.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Which I agree with. That's why I kept it that way, obviously. I did move some from the roster I used as a base, and I've tweaked a few things myself, including some of the faces, and I continue to tweak them. Sometimes I screw them up, make them worse, and then end up making them better. In my opinion, but, you know, that's what's fun about these legends. I'm an artist by trade, so it's kind of fun to do that type of thing.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Great play, Reggie. Great play, dude.
Batting in, the center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
Oh, this guy, tragic story, Josh Hamilton. If you don't know it, look it up. MVP to out of the league. Addiction.
Well, the offense really struggled.
Let's check out his stats here.
I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get it going a little bit.
He's got, 81. Power versus righty, 77. Fielding, so he's a pretty good all-around player.
And now 2-0. Foul ball there.
We were almost tied up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third.
I thought we might be tied up there again.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Got to go away with the splitter. Yeah, you can see, I agree with the AI quite a bit. I don't really look at it. I just sometimes agree with them. I shouldn't say I never look at it. I'm going to go there again, but we're going to do a good one. Hopefully just grounds this pitch. I hung that. That was, got away with that one.
Good battle here. About to be the pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now, Ian Kinsler.
Ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Oh, that's close.
Not far out
No,
of
it
the
isn't.
zone, but it was a
Oh, my
ball.
God. I've been doing better at those, too.
For them.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ball 3.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. First and second, no out. Here in the third and final game of the series. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And the batter now, Rafael Palmer. He's 0 for 1.
I was going to walk in, but we'll just pitch around him.
Championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
We're just going to try and paint there.
With how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see them show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
There we go. Now we got him 1-2. We'll go with an away pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
I missed it.
About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Risk with the curveballs, you got to hit it perfect or it's a home run.
We're always having a tough time getting a good buy-in as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Start of the fourth. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis.
Davis.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. This one drilled right center field.
Yowzas.
Heading for the fence and gone. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here. Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
I think I'm going to start playing Perez against righties as well.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And
Ball
that
2.
pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force
Yankees
the ball to get a little
Red
sooner
Sox
rather
game
than
was pretty
later.
crazy.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground
I
ball
missed it because I had to go get my kid some medicine at Walgreens. That's why I was paused for an hour and a
And they
half.
were
But
hit hard.
and made the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But I saw the end. Red Sox won. Swept the Yankees. As the A's, we go to Yankee Stadium next. I'm excited for that. We'll play in the old Yankee Stadium. I'll play in the new one. Get to see Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle and Judge.
Now the 0-1. On a line. Brings it in. The throw in.
Misjudged that. I was daydreaming.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
I hope they keep this pitcher in. I'm reading him pretty well.
Half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
And then I do that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great
I had a no-hitter going. My kid come in and how's the game going? I didn't want to say it. And then I said I have a no-hitter going. Next pitch hit.
Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 3-0. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning, Juan Gonzalez stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball 1.
First offering, and it just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a
freaking
strike.
pinching me blue.
Keep their remaining challenge.
Anybody catch Ohtani and Dalton rushing? That was interesting.
The 0-1. That one found hard the other way. 0-2 now. Make it 4.
The Dodgers are going to the bandbox in Sacramento next for my A's. That should be a crazy series.
Pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I'd rate Texas's all-time team like a C. They don't have Nolan Ryan on here, which kind of sucks. I think he's with the Angels, which I almost switched him around. I mean, he could go with the Astros, Rangers, or Angels. I don't know. But John Wetland's good. Is he a legend? No. When I say legend, I mean like a actual in-game one. He is. Nice. Look at his fielding. It's insane. Raphael is. He's not. Who we got on our bench? Oh, Elvis Andrus. Nice. Buddy Bell. Oh, that's a good one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
All right, we go up and in for the strikeout. When it's 1-2, I don't mess around. See, they're wanting a slider, but I disagree. Rijo's been throwing these good. Well, I hung it. Luckily, he missed it.
The Rangers.
Let's use whatever this does. I don't really get it. I don't notice a difference. Maybe I do.
Straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to
5
this game
straight.
on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Sierra in the box now. No balls and a strike. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Rangers.
He's
the
0 for 1.
Rodriguez.
That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
ball. That's in.
Sierra off of first with 2 away. That one misses. 3 and 2 down. Beltray in the on deck circle. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rangers leave. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Darren Oliver.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Strike 2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Here's a 2-2. Just off the inside edge. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
This is going to be close. Oh, God, thank God.
So they're now out of challenges.
Think he's going to challenge Ellie with a fastball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Feliz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Martin warming up as well. Step off throw to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely.
All right, here we go.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. There's a 1-1. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Got the bat going too soon.
Well, we swung at ball 4. Good job, Reggie.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now the third baseman, Pete Rose.
All-time hits leader.
Both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is fouled back.
You don't need no fucking gloves.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Up next.
What? You don't hit Pete. No one hits Pete. Come on, Johnny. We're doing it for Pete.
Ball, that's out.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Runners at first and second with one gone. Fair ball. De La Cruz around third. In comes the run from second.
Oh, he's safe.
In there safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Foster.
I don't know what I just saw.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases.
They're walking the guy who's 1 for 28, but he is that good. Oh, to get to Davis? What? Oh, Davis don't like this.
Came out of the gates really strong.
Ball, that's out.
We need to wait on that a little bit longer.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bases loaded, 1 away. That one just misses. Got him swinging for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. Receive.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chris Martin.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ball, that's just out.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Josh Hamilton stepping in for the Rangers. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Otto steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but
that's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. The Rangers down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him off. It's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That is the inning. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. So digging in,
Leading
Joey
off for Cincinnati,
Otto.
the first baseman, number 19, Joey Otto.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Gonzalez settles underneath it. And there's one down.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
On the ground to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Can I make you believe that in the summer when it
Hit in the air, center field. Hamilton under it. And that is that. Reds go down. Welcome back to this rubber match. A bit of a blowout at this point, but plenty of game left.
Comeback story on tap. Everyone loves some drama down the stretch. You win this one, you leave the park feeling like you accomplished something special.
Ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Gonzalez in the box again. Takes a strike. Goes down looking. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Reds baseball on the show. Colby Lewis taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Adam Dunn.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Here's a 2-2. Ah, that hit him.
Perfect.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Cincinnati, the third baseman, Pete Rose.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now Johnny Bench popped up.
Infield fly.
Infield fly called there.
Up next in Cincinnati, the left fielder, George Foster.
Lewis checks the runner. Done. Back in on a dive. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. George Foster with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Next to hit, Eric Davis. In the air to left center. Hamilton gets under it. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
The left fielder,
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Out towards right center field. Done. On the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
3.
That one off the mark. 3-1 now. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's in for a strike.
Ball in.
That one missed. Swings and chases a low one there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball and good slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Jose Rios done for the day. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Rob Dibble.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. The Rangers lead the pair, not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phillies.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And there's one away. In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
That ball's foul.
The Reds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one misses up and in. And it's a full count. On the ground to third. Throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Up next in Cincinnati, the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Ellie falls victim to the K. Nobody left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Michael Young.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And a good start to the inning. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Rob Dibble is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Late with the swing there. Young gets the lead first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful.
Gonzalez has to step out of the way for ball one. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a fair ball. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Sierra in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give them credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's inside.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. It's the Reds 7 and the Rangers. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Russell. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Russell, in his second season, 27 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And a 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
There's a strike.
2.
And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit. This to third. Beltre tosses across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Time called. So a change being made out at second. Coming on to pinch run for the Reds, number 2. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Now a pop-up on the infield. Beltre. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jeff Russell will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. The new pitcher in the game, Francisco Cordero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. In there for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball. Ball! That pitch is out.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. Davis would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eric Davis. He's already homered here in this one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Nope.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Number 35, the league saves leader, up and throwing. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Got him. 3rd out. Ken Griffey now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 30, Ken Griffey.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Josh Hamilton, the next to hit. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Stays alive. In the air, left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And now one out remaining for Texas.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Inside. Ball 2. Rodriguez, the runner at first
Ball
with
3.
2 gone. That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boo. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me va.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issei Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. He missed a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to flames, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examining different terrains. They used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes, I'm naming it. Talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the vitamins. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant. Hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mink. I take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beat on the lanes. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flutter that with the brains. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. I send out the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and tricking. It's shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas.